Hello everybody, welcome to Pigmented Pod. My name is Devlina and this is my first YouTube video. A little something about me. I have been a professional makeup artist for over 8 years now. And my first video is going to be on this natural look. Work day or a casual day. So I'll be right back. I'll start first priming my face with Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. I have a dry skin, so I have to use products which are meant for dry to combination skin. Otherwise, products tend to kick up on my face. Then I'm going to use Sheer Glow NARS foundation. I'm using it in the shade Stromboli, and I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. I feel that beauty blender is the best creation ever. So I'm going to start by dabbing the foundation all over my face. Though it says that it's sheer glow, I feel that it's more for medium coverage. So if you are somebody with a really good skin, I feel that this is good enough, you know. You do not need a full coverage or a heavier foundation for it. I do use a little foundation over my eye because I have darker lids. Many of the colors, they don't show up as easily, so you need to neutralize that darkness on your eyelid. After that, since I use foundation on my eyelids and I'm going to use a little of a loose powder. I'm using Patrick Star loose powder by MAC. Loosely dust it off. It just prevents your eye makeup from creasing later on, so you definitely want to do that. So for my natural look, I'm using the Softglam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using MAC 217 brush. This is my favorite brush of all times. So here I'm going to pick up the color Orange Soda, which is this really nice neutral, almost peachy color. So I'm just dusting it all over my lid. I like a nice shape to my eyes. I will be using the color Rustic to kind of contour my eyes and give it a little nice shape. So I'm going to just put it as right here, and I'm going to slowly keep blending it. Yeah, and I'll wiggle. A little around your lash line. There you go. For my lower lids, I will be using MAC Graphblack. Now, I love this liner. I have used so many black liners and they tend to smudge and they tend to transfer a lot, but this one, it just doesn't transfer. I'm going to line my lower lids. When you first put it on, it gives you a little time to blend it and smudge it out, but you have to do it real fast because once it sets, it sets. For that, I'm going to use MAC 218 brush. You can use a small tapered brush. If you see, it's really tapered and it has a soft edge. So I'm going to use Cypress Number from Softglam, and I might mix it with a little Noir, which is basically a black matte eyeshadow. And I'm going to go very close. I do bring it up a little bit right about here, close to lash line. It gives the illusion of you having thicker lashes. And because it has a soft bristle, it tends to blend real easily. I'm going to go back, take this shade, which is a burnt orange from the same palette, and I'm going to go right below this and blend it out. This, you don't have to be precise. It's okay to get some on your skin. Actually, we do want that. It helps to blend it better. If you're doing a dark eye makeup, I do recommend that you start with your eyes first so that you don't have to deal with the fallout. So for my brows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder in Chocolate. I love this because you can clearly see how much I've used it. It has two shades, a light brown and a dark brown, and I kind of combine both. And the brush I'm using is 266. It's an angled brush. This brush is excellent for cat eye as well. It has got real stiff bristles, so it gives a real crisp line. See? And because of the crisp bristles, you can actually draw some of those strokes like this, giving it an illusion of you having fuller brow. So for the concealer, I'm using Shape Tape by Tarte in medium. And I'm going to just put like 3 dabs. I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend right from the inner corner to out. So I'm blending it in like the shape of a triangle. If you have darker under eyes, then I do recommend a corrector. After that, I'm going to take some loose powder and just put it on there and dust it off. I don't bake my under eyes because I have dry skin, and I've noticed that when I bake, eventually, no matter what concealer I use, it tends to crease up, and my under eyes, they look really dry and wrinkly. Before doing makeup, I do recommend that always use eye cream. I do use the banana eye cream. I'm going to go back to my brows, and I'm going to use the same concealer and the same angle brush, of course after cleaning it, and I'm going to go over the top, just like that. With the edge, I'm just going to push it up and blend. I'm going to use my blush. This is kind of peachy pinky blush. I'm using MAC 168 blush brush. I love this. I also use it for contouring because of the angle. I love the angle. So very lightly, I kind of start from the middle of my cheek right about here. Smile to give you that apple. And I love bronzing. So I'm using Bayana bronzer by MAC, and I'm using my same brush to kind of go around my face. Kind of bring like a glow a little around the nose. I do like that. Just like that on the bottom. And after that, I'm going to use my favorite contour palette, the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. So I'm going to combine shades. So if you see, it comes in like 3 colors. I'm going to take these two, and I'm going to take that angle side and go right from my hairline. I do a little bit right about here and right about here. Tends to make your face a little slimmer. So basically you're creating shadows on your face by using darker colors, and since darker colors absorb light, so it looks sunken in, and lighter color reflects light, so it brings it up. I'm going to use this one and this one, maybe this one too, all the three. And I'm going to brush it a little bit on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, and a little just above your eyebrow, and right here. And then I love, love, love MAC Fix Plus. I feel this is a holy grail of makeup. So you just close your eyes, and then I'm going to put some mascara. If you want, you can definitely go ahead, put some falsies. Yes. The mascara that I'm using is by Tarte, and it's known as Splashes. This is the first time actually I'm using it, and I feel that it's not bad, you know. Yeah, it's actually fairly good. I always wiggle it a little bit and then pull it down. So what the wiggling, what it does, it separates the lashes. Mascara just opens up your eyes so much. Just look at this. This is before and this is after. Lips, I'm using MAC Taupe. See how much? I've used it so much. Only this bit is left. I do it a little bit different. I first put my lipstick on and then I put my lip liner on. I'll show you why. So I'm using this dark brown lip liner. This is by MAC, and it is the Mariah Carey collection. You can use any dark brown, or not really dark brown, peachy brown lip pencil. And I just go over my lip. So this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. If you do, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Please feel free to give me any suggestions, tips, advice. Leave it down in the comment section below. And I will be posting a new video every week, so keep an eye out for the channel. And until then, see you next time.